there was a lady who came to see
Yes.
you in A&E.
Yes.
I never ended up seeing her. I didn't even get to do. I think I did a consultation with her.
Yeah.
But she'd suffered PTSD and
Yeah.
war or something.
Yeah.
And all different types of things that she'd really been through that she would have benefited from coming to see me. I can't remember. I have so many different people.
I do think she got in touch with you, didn't she? And
yeah.
perhaps didn't take it any further. And I think for her, it quite possibly would have been cost. And from what she said to me at the time, I think it was to do with cost. Well, this is why it should be given on the NHS.
Well, okay, so they did a trial with EFT on the NHS, and I did an interview with Professor Tony Stewart. We got onto the BBC.
Yeah.
And they really gave him a hard time for doing it because...
you see, this is what I mean. People take the mick, and I think that's so
no,
wrong.
It's the fact... From my perspective, you can't have people healing. The drug industry is so wrapped and in bed with the NHS that if you start having all these people healing from all of these illnesses and psychological things and all the rest of it...
you mean it's not good. Where's our money going to come from? Sort of
to an extent, it's like creating the water-powered car, you know, and it's... but then there's the other aspect of that, which is... well, we need to do lots of tests over years and trials, and I can understand that. But the reality is that what I've done, what I do, I mean, EFT's been around since the late 90s. It's been around about 20 years now.
Yeah.
The Enneagram, which I've become kind of a specialist in, at helping mentoring people, that's been around since 80s, 90s. NLP's been around. It was invented in the 70s, or it was co-created in the 70s with the study of therapists at the top of their field. Clinical hypnotherapy has been around for absolutely years, and I do life coaching as well, and that's become more to the prominence in the last 20 years. So what I trained as a counsellor back in 2001, and I just went, well, it's not powerful enough.
Yeah.
Because I'm not healing, and so I wanted to find a way to heal myself, and so thus I had to be open to look at other things, and then it was like a rabbit hole. You just got deeper and deeper, and like, wow, this is... And then the question has always been, well, why was this not available on the NHS? Perhaps we're fortunate to live in this country because the National Health Service is fantastic. But when there are things out there that actually work, that aren't that expensive, surely you could take a little bit of that and put it on the NHS. I mean, you could train just one EFT practitioner and have them working for, I don't know, 15 grand a year or 20 grand a year, just working with patients, and they wouldn't have the issues.
If you had one attached to each GP surgery, can you imagine how wonderful that would be?
Well, why does that? You're from the NHS. You're a senior nurse. Yeah?
I don't know why they won't. I don't know. I think it's all the things we've mentioned. I think it is, well, we're getting a lot of money out of drugs and making money out of ill people. And that sounds awful, but that's what the government are like. I really, truly believe that. I think a lot of people still think it's a little bit hippie and a little bit, somebody's having that taffy, ooh, they're crazy. No, actually, it works. But you wouldn't laugh at somebody having counselling or being on drugs for their mental health. So why are you laughing at somebody having EFT?
I think it's going to take 50,
do you know what I mean?
50 years for it to swap around.
Exactly. It's a very antiquated look on mental health still. Mm-hmm. And I still think people think, oh, what a load of rubbish. But it's not. It's not.
Okay, fantastic.
But that's my. It's not what. That's my opinion. That's what I've seen. That's
your personal
That's how
opinion.
I feel. People perceive it. Yeah.
Yeah.